Hi guys, I have some messages for you guys. I'm gonna give it to you guys right now. So just a while ago I was upstairs and I was doing some things and I heard God say you're beautiful, but I wasn't doing anything relating to like trying to beautify myself or anything like that. And I wasn't doing anything relating to like, I wasn't going through any doubt or anything like that. And usually when I do like get ready or when I'm doing like something to get ready to go outside or when I'm doubting myself, God will come in and say you're beautiful. But I wasn't doing any of that this time. So I'm like, okay, the fact that he's saying you're beautiful, this has to be for someone else, okay? Then I heard beauty's in the eye of the beholder, okay? And then I heard stop comparing yourself to others, okay? So this is for someone, I don't mean to be calling you out, but it's like God doesn't want you to compare yourself to other people. Remember that not everyone's gonna see you the way you want them to see you, okay? You may be outside and somebody may think that you're not attractive, and then you may be around someone else and they may see you like, whoa, that's the most beautiful person I've ever seen. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna be able to please everyone physically in that way. Some people don't even know what beauty really is on the internal. They just mainly look on the external. So sometimes when you bump into people who only focus on the external, they will think some type of way about you, but when you bump into someone who actually sits down and talks to you and gets to know you, kind of picks your brain a bit, it's kind of like they see your heart, and then it's like they can see your spirit and be like, wow, this is the most beautiful person I've ever met. And it's not just for women, or it's not just for women, it's for men too. Because beautiful doesn't, when God says you're beautiful, it doesn't have to mean that he's talking about your external. It could be him saying you're a beautiful person, you have a beautiful spirit, you have a beautiful heart, like you're beautiful, like you are beautiful. God said, I made you perfect in my image. Do you get what I'm saying? So you have to understand, if you're perfect in God's image, then it doesn't really matter what anybody else thinks. Stop comparing yourself to people. Most people only show what they want the world to see. But there's some people behind the scenes who don't even feel secure, and then they post things and then it looks like they are secure. You know what I mean? Like I used to be so insecure, and then when I finally, my confidence got, boosted. It's like I finally was able to have the confidence to really just show more of my life, right? It takes time to get to that level, okay? But what God is saying is that you're beautiful and not to compare yourself to nobody else, okay? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Remember that. He also said something. What did you say, God, about the heart? He said what's inside the heart can affect what's external. So if you are not feeling good in your heart, if you have negative intentions towards yourself, towards others, that can affect the way you look on the external, okay? There's sometimes when you work on your heart, on the internal, it can really change the way you look on the external. And that's true. There's been times when I was insecure in the past, and use me as an example. When I was insecure in the past and I wasn't really clean in my heart like that, it showed on the external, right? When I started working on myself, thank you, Holy Spirit. When I started working on myself more and really just loving myself and loving God and not really looking for someone to validate who I am and my beauty and stuff, everyone started to see it on the external. They're like, whoa, you're glowing, you look different, you changed. And I'm just like, I never changed. I've always been the same person. I just love myself more because God is showing me how valuable I am. So you have to understand that as well. He said what happens on the external can affect the external. So you got to check your heart as well. Okay, make sure your heart's in a good place. But he said you are beautiful and not to compare yourself to other people. Okay, love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.